Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. Just in case we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today we are doing a full body flow, so find some space to move and let's get started. So we will begin today in tabletop, so you can come onto your hands and knees and spread your fingers out nice and wide. Give your palms a little press into the ground, and then we're going to start to move and sway a little bit. It can be side to side, or it can be more of a U or half circle going back and from side to side. And just warming up the wrists a little bit, maybe even feeling your forearms a little bit, your hips. You can make your U as deep or as tall as you'd like by sending your hips closer and closer to your heels. And then we're going to do that just another time or two before we come back through center. And maybe you'll replant your hands, tuck your toes, and lift up to downward facing dog. And you might pedal your feet, walk on the spot as you push into your hands, taking a slow breath in and out. And just letting go of your day, of your week so far, and press the ground away from you and take another slow breath in and out. Using an inhale, bring your gaze forwards, and as you exhale, walk on up to the top of your mat. Once you get there, take an inhale for a half lift. Lengthen your spine and exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, find your way all the way up to standing. Reach up and exhale, lower your arms down. Roll your shoulders back and take an inhale as you reach up, letting the exhale fold you forwards. Inhale into a half lift. And exhale as you fold forwards. Inhale all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, lower your arms. Use an inhale to reach up again and exhale as you fold. Inhale, a nice half lift. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up, and exhale, lower your arms down. Awesome, you guys. Let's stay standing here. Maybe roll your shoulders back, but we're going to step our left foot back and turn our toes out to the left side too. So our right foot's pointing forwards, our left foot is pointing to the left. Both of our legs are going to stay pretty straight, so you can decide how wide you go with your feet. I'm going to go a little wider. We're going to reach our arms out. I want you to push into both of the feet. Reach one arm in front and one arm behind. So our chest, our belly button are facing the left side, just like those left toes. You can start to reach forwards or tip forwards a little bit, leading with your shoulder, your right shoulder. Can we tip down? Maybe lower your right fingertips to your shin and maybe reach up with the left. Look up if you can. Keep your belly and your chest open to that left side for your Trikonasana. Push into both of your feet. And then use an inhale to lift your upper body. Reach your arms out. We're going to bend into our front knee a little bit. So kind of warrior two. You might be in a little shorter stance than you like, or maybe you're perfect, but just leave your feet where they are. Reach your arms out, take a nice little bend through that front knee, one arm in front, one arm behind. Awesome, you guys. We're just going to straighten the front leg again. Reach forwards, tip forwards, and then lower your arms or reach one up and look up and push into your feet. Is your chest and your belly button still open to that left side? And then use an inhale to come all the way up. Let those feet just stay where they are. Reach your arms out again and bend that front knee a little bit. Nice work, you guys. So take another inhale. And as you exhale, our arms are going to fall to our sides. We're going to pivot our feet. So the right foot can turn and the left foot can turn. So maybe you're facing backwards. If you need to adjust your stance, you can adjust your stance, or maybe you're perfect. But straight through the legs, reaching the arms out. Now maybe your chest and your belly button are still facing the same side as before, but it's probably the right side because our left foot is forwards. So reach those arms out, keeping the chest, the belly button open. And you can tip down and reach up. Press into both of your feet. Trikonasana. And then using an inhale to lift the upper body and bend that front knee a little bit. And reach those arms out long. Press into both of your feet still. And then you can go ahead, straighten that left leg. Tip forwards, lower the hand to the shin, reach up with your other one, look up, belly button, chest open. Awesome work, you guys. Use an inhale to lift you again and bend that front knee a little bit. Warrior two. Just another inhale here though, and then as you exhale, your arms can fall to your sides. We're going to turn our left foot to face the right side. Both feet are facing one side. So we've got a wide stance here. We're facing forwards. Our hands are going to find our hips. Take an inhale to stand tall. And then as you exhale, you can start to fold forwards. Your hands can stay on your hips, or maybe they can find the ground. Toes pointing forwards, maybe even in slightly. You can add a bit of a sway here if you want. Forwards and back, or a little side to side. Maybe there's not a lot of movement to come out of here. You can fold as much as you'd like to fold. Maybe taking a peek between your feet, or between your knees, or towards your belly button. But just another breath here. And then using an inhale to come all the way up to standing. Now, whatever side of your mat you want to be the top of it, find your way to the top of your mat and roll your shoulders back. Take an inhale to reach up and exhale as you fold forward. Inhale into a half lift and exhale to fold down. Plant your hands, step your feet back to your downward facing dog. Walk your feet together, press into your hands. As you inhale, our right foot is going to lift. Stay here for an inhale and let the exhale bring that foot down to switch sides. Inhale, your left foot up, three-legged dog. Take another breath in and exhale as you lower your foot down. Inhale, lift your right foot up and exhale, drop it down. Inhale, your left foot up and exhale to lower it down. Awesome, you guys. One more time. Inhale the right foot up, but look forwards. And as you exhale, bring that foot all the way up to the top of your mat so that you're in a lunge. Inhale to gaze forwards a little more, and exhale, bring your back foot up to the top of your mat. Inhale for a half lift, and exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, reach up. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift. And exhale to fold. Plant your hands, step your feet back, downward facing dog. Feet together. Inhale, your left foot up. Look forwards, and exhale, bring it up to your lunge. Set up your lunge. Take another inhale to gaze forwards, and exhale your back foot up to the top. Inhale into your half lift. And as you exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up and exhale, lower your arms to your side. Beautiful, you guys. We're going to stay standing again. And our left foot's coming back. So we're going to set up our Trikonasana stance again. But this time, we could try a little half moon. So, right foot forwards, left foot. Those toes are pointing out to the left. Now you can keep both feet on the ground, or we can take a little bend into that front knee and maybe get a little lighter through that back foot. So basically just our Trikonasana into our warrior two, maybe with a bit short of stance, and then maybe we kind of pop up and tip down. But our chest is going to want to fall to the ground, and we want to keep it open to that left side. So Trikonasana meets half moon, or half moon meets Trikonasana. The little warrior two in between. Awesome work, you guys. If you did bring your foot up, drop it down. Pivot your feet so you're facing the other way. And then when you get nice and wobbly and almost fall over like I do, regroup. So you can stay in Trikonasana, both feet down. Warrior two, bend that left knee, and maybe take a little lift, a little tip down, and take your time here to try to open the chest away from the ground. Open it up to that right side. Breathe. Maybe your left hand doesn't have to touch the ground. Awesome work, you guys. Bring that back foot to the ground. Lift back up to your Trikonasana maybe. And then we can step our feet all the way in. You can find the top of the mat, whichever way you want to face. Roll your shoulders back and down. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale into a half lift. And as you exhale, folding down to plant your hands and step back to downward facing dog. Press the ground away and stay for an inhale. As you exhale, let your knees come down to your tabletop. You can start to sway, making your U shape. Maybe you will make a circle or an O or an oval shape, getting more into the wrists. But when you come back, can you bring your hips close to your heels? Move slow. Switch directions if you're making a full shape or letter. And then coming back to center. We're going to sit down with our legs in front. You might give the knees a hug or a squeeze. So we're going to find our way to half a straddle. So you can bend the left leg, and the right leg can come out long and wide. You might point your toes up. You might sway a little with the upper body and fold forwards a little bit to get a nice inner leg stretch. You can stay sitting tall if you'd rather. And you can also try to float your legs by leaning back slightly. So maybe you can hold on to your foot with your left hand. And maybe you've got to bend your right leg to grab it. Maybe the big toe or the outer edge of the foot. But then we just want to send that leg out long and out wide. And maybe we are floating and maybe we're not floating. But should your left leg be lifted, can we lower it so that we're not leaning back anymore, but we still have our right leg out long, out wide, floating? Nice, you guys. Take another breath wherever you happen to be. If that right leg is floating still, slowly bring it in and switch. And start with your left leg on the ground. Just a nice half straddle. Point those toes up. Maybe a little forward fold, a little sway about. Nice place to stay. And get that stretch. And should you want to sit tall, instead you can do that too, leaving the legs on the ground. And should you want to float, maybe you float the right leg first, then the left one, however you need to grab it, the big toe or the outer edge of the foot, and then sending that leg out long and out wide, balancing on your sit bones, trying to still lengthen through the spine. Maybe bringing that right leg down and sitting a little taller, getting that inner leg stretched. Awesome work, you guys. Take another breath wherever you happen to be. And then you can help that left leg come in. Both knees can find their way together. Give your knees a squeeze. Let it all go. We are going to lay down on our backs. So you can find your way there. When you are ready, you might hug your knees in, or leave your feet on the ground, but maybe you'll rock or sway side to side. If you did lift the feet, if you're hugging the knees, let go. Bring your feet to the ground. Let your knees fall out wide, making a diamond shape with your legs. Rest your hands on your belly. Feel it moving. Slow down your breath. And then sending your legs out long, one at a time. Just like that, it is time for Shavasana. Enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, namaste.